came in, dropped some news we can use, gave some good game. He talked everything from motherfucking real estate to being a hedge fund manager to opening restaurants, all types of crazy shit. And the homie, you know what I'm saying, he do music too. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
last but not least.
He wear a lot of caps. You found out we got the same birthday, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to that
same
guy.
birthday for real?
Yeah.
You went crazy on that though.
Because I didn't expect that shit.
I didn't either.
I didn't expect that shit. But yeah, we back on the late night hour. Second interview of the day, man. We got my guy Terra Awesum all the way from Boston in the motherfucking building, man. We're going to do it big, man. Shout out everybody involved, man. Shout out MGM, you know what I'm saying, and the whole home team, man. And we here, man. This is something special right here, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. This guy been saying he's coming down to the A since before the A been popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, been trying to get down here, so we happy you finally made it. You know what I'm saying? And we had to get him on the platform for sure to represent real quick. He got some music out right now. He got old music. He got new music coming, so make sure y'all stay tuned. And, you know, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my guy, Terra Awesum, in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. So glad to have you, man. How'd your trip to the A been, man, this fall?
Shit.
Came down in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah. Fuck it, man. Still gotta shake and move, facts. But shit, man, it's been alright, man. It's been alright. I'm still new here. I'm still getting my feet wet.
Taking it all in.
Yeah, I'm still trying to take it all in. Actually, I ain't even been outside like that. So
okay,
I'm just on my business, trying to get shit done. So,
for sure, man. We're glad to have you. You got some work in while you've been here, or just been networking?
Yeah. I've been networking on that new little joint. They got the little app you can network in with some people out here in Atlanta, the little club joint. But other than that, I've been
that's like Clubhouse?
Yeah, for sure. I've been still making music. So I just made a song out here like yesterday. So I'm still trying to do that. I'm about to have a video dropping real soon out here too. I'm trying to get that shaking like yesterday. So
okay. What's the difference that you've seen, you know what I'm saying, from Boston and from down here, you know what I'm saying, thus far, just for the little bit that you've seen, like what's some of the big differences?
Shit, everybody out here getting money. Shit, everybody look like they rich. Shit, I'm just trying to be the next one. So that's it, man. We just trying to, you know, keep things at a high, you know, for sure.
Is that cap?
What?
It's a cap. You know what I mean?
What, is everybody
I'm just saying, I'm asking you, you know what I mean? Meantime, checking in.
There's definitely some opportunity down here. You know what I'm saying? Folks definitely getting a whole different type of bag down here than, you know, at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's a big difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? This
you got to the bag real quick coming down here.
I had to figure it out, but nigga, I tell everybody that I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? Down here, like, nigga, I've been to the trenches, to the lows, nigga. I've been to where, nigga, I got one t-shirt, one pair of boxes left, nigga, down to the nitty gritty. I didn't
start from the bottom.
I didn't see the top and the bottom of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I done stayed in motherfucking extended stay hotels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where, nigga, chick selling pussy on the first floor and the nigga next door shooting out his hotel door. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen that, and I know people. You know what I'm saying?
But you was able to second move through all those situations.
I met some good people. You know what I'm saying? Some good plugs. You know what I'm saying? And people who just genuine. You know what I'm saying? I had the blessing of that, because if not, you could be lost out here. You know what I'm saying? I stress to people all the time, like, living here and being on vacation is two different things.
You know what I'm saying? On vacation, leave on probation.
You come here, you know what I'm saying, and fuck up a bag and then go back to your trap wherever it's at, Chicago, LA, whatever. At least you get to go home. You know what I'm saying? You get fucked up down here and you live here. They ain't no help. They don't give out food stamps like that. They not giving you no place to stay if you can't pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
the mindset has to be different when you
you can't give up. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always an opportunity around the corner. That's the big difference for me between the A and from Boston. See, down here, if you get fucked up, if you stay on your grind, you're gonna bump into some money by next week.
Right.
In Boston, you get fucked up.
It's
fucked up for a minute. You gotta do some old hero shit to come up out of that.
You gotta put on the cape.
Yeah. You gotta get active to come out of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the big differences that I preach.
And I'm going to put the spot out on you before we go to the artist. And I think that's part of your growth. You've been able to see the bottom, and then you can visualize the top. So you know where you've been, but you also know where you're trying to get to.
Facts.
And because of that, that's why you focus, you're driven, you're motivated, you're shaking and moving.
Right.
And you've been making it happen, getting the cracker. So once again, it's a double salute. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Get to you the first time, get back to you the second time. You
Get
know
my
what I'm talking
flowers, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure. But yeah, man. So it's been one hell of a journey. But so the crib, they still on quarantine, or what's it looking like?
No, they just got off of quarantine on Tuesday. I heard.
Oh, so they was outside, back in the restaurants.
Outside, but it's snowing out there and shit.
Oh yeah, that's
So
the other thing.
That's still the quarantine.
You know that's the other thing. Winter lasts till damn near May up there. This shit about to be over here. We about to be back in short sleeves in March. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting for that. Facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
February shortest month.
right. So you know I know. You know what I'm saying? But for the people listening at home and the people, you know what I'm saying, watching, where this music thing, you know what I'm saying, started for you.
It started for me, shit, in the trenches, man, with my brothers, man, shit. I started with people that's not even here no more, so I really started this shit a long, long time ago, man. Shit, I've been making music since I was in fucking 5th grade to 6th grade. That's where I started poetry. So after poetry, I started getting in the little battles and shit, and rapping with people on a desk and shit, you know, making beats and shit and whatnot. You feel me? That's all you need right there. And shit, we got a hit. So shit, I've been making. That's what I call my music, man. Everything I want to put out, I just try to put out a hit, man. So shit, I make hits, and I've been doing this shit for a minute now. So it's just it comes natural to me.
For sure. Where you get the name, for those who's listening at home, where'd you put together the name Terra Awesum?
Shit, Terra's my big brother's name, not Big Bro. Shout out Big Bro, you know, he up in heaven right now, so I do this for him, man. I do this for a lot of my brothers, but that's where Terra comes from. And the awesome part came from myself, man. I just felt like, you know, I just gotta be an all-star, so shit, Awesum is damn near a superstar to me, so.
For sure. Yeah. So run people like P. Weezy, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about where the journey started, man, what it looked like coming up in the doggy house, wavy days. Niggas have before that shit even became trending for niggas to have just a microphone in the closet. Like we been doing that shit. Like
long
10 years ago, performances, you know what I'm saying, messing with the Massey and T, you know what I'm saying? We came up under some DJs who was already had a buzz on the scene. So they kind of gave the gateway to us, but we was the young, rowdy, ratchet niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas actually went to like college and shit like that. When we came in, we was like 16, no IDs.
Keep down those guys.
Yeah, kicking down the door, trying to get in. Like, bro, you need ID. Nah, my man's brother's the DJ. We in there. Fucking shit up. Packed up in one little hoopty. Hennessy bottle. It was like we couldn't even get in the L yet. Right. Tell the folks
shit, we started,
what that look like.
We started Wavy Boys shit. Pretty much Wavy Boys comes, that's a part of it. Shit, we live a wavy lifestyle. My bad for this, I'm kind of wavy right now. But, you know, shit, we've been doing this shit for a long time. Like I said, man, we've been up in the closet with it. We've been up in the bathroom with it. We've been in the attic with it, in the basement. We done recorded everywhere, man. I could keep going. I don't even know where to start from.
Now, let me say this. You use the term. You know, I'm old school.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these niggas might not know about the word wave. But I'm going to tell you where I originally heard the word wavy from. And no cap on nobody. Free Max B.
For sure. I didn't think you was gonna know that.
Pops,
man.
I didn't know he was gonna know that. Free the wave father. Yeah, that is the creator of it.
That's definitely part of the original.
You ain't think I knew.
Nah, that's a fact.
I didn't think you knew. I thought you was going. You know what I'm
saying? You fuck with
I fuck with the
Max B.
He'll be home real soon. Yeah, that's a fact, man.
That shit took over our neighborhood on some infectious shit.
It did.
And I don't want to discredit any other rapper, but we can get into that if y'all want to. But what makes Max B so significant to the Beantown? And I don't even think he's from Boston.
Nah, he's from New York.
He's wavy. He was in Mass. You know what I'm saying? Running around and shaking the heavy.
Okay.
I think the little sub label he was fucking with, Amalgam Digital. They was in Mass.
Okay.
So it was just a up north culture thing, and I felt like he was running around and touching different people within Mass. You know what I'm saying? So he's a New York nigga that was messing with the Connecticut's, the Rhode Islands, the Boston.
He wasn't just local. That nigga was active.
That wave. It was a wave. And it took over. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, just to be the devil advocate.
Yeah.
Max B or Jim Jones?
It's Max B.
Max B.
Max B wrote Jim Jones and shit.
Max B.
And I heard that.
You want to know the differences? So if you go to Jim Jones's project, what was it? Product of My Environment. The one that blew. The one that got
Ballin'. We so high. He ain't never made another good project since.
If you listen to that project, there's like five songs on there that's Max. And that's why that album went with "I want to build a Tim on the donkey."
Hey, right.
Like, you know the way.
That was Max shit.
Okay.
That was Max shit. You know what I'm saying? He projected that, and then once he pulled off and then claimed beef with the nigga, it was like Jim went into a little sunken place.
Yeah.
He
really didn't come back up until Max went to prison. I mean, I'm just gonna keep 100.
Well, the waves in your way, the waves in your way. Ain't no surfing around that shit. Yeah.
Say it again, Jackpot. When the waves in your way,
the waves in your way.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So
you know how to surf.
Yeah, man. Max B, I could say definitely was a huge influence. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just in the culture.
That's the way, father, man.
Yeah, the way he talked, the way he moved, and he was just on some independent shit. And we happened to just have studio equipment around us, so it made it all. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Made it all make sense, and then we just took it, ran with it because we was living like that. You know what I'm saying? We was young, we had style, but we was also on the bullshit, and I think that's something that Max was on too. Like that nigga would shoot you with his motherfucking.
You feel me? I was just about to say I had my hair wavy before I started this dress, man. I had my hair wavy, man. My shit pressed out, looking like Max, man.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Man, that's dope. I mean, because I used to watch the DVDs. To come up. All the DVDs I have in New York. That's what inspired me to do my nightlife DVDs and the future ACL DVDs.
Yeah.
But I watched Max, and he definitely had the perm, and he spoke the shit, and he made me believe him.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, he had caught the case with his old lady and told all this shit, and then the nigga got they were trying to get a nigga like 77 years. I'm like, God damn, that's the first time I knew that you can get a whole bunch of time.
Trying to give him 75 years.
You get a nigga cornerback years.
Right.
But he'll be home soon, and I seen that Jim Jones tried to,
it's all squash now.
They pieced it up.
And then that's good. That's good. So, I just wanted, when you talking about the wave, I want to goddamn put my shots down, A-Town, B-Town.
And believe it or not, like, that's a lingo that people, if people don't recognize down here, and if they do, they automatically, you know what I'm saying, they only know that it's some up north shit. Like, you don't really catch, you ain't never catch nigga be like, God damn, boy, that shit wavy. Like, it don't work like that. They say shit like turned up, geeked up, you know what I'm saying? They got their own shit.
And he personified that. Like, I remember watching the DVD when he just kept saying wavy. Like, his hair was wavy.
Everything's wavy. Everything I do is wavy.
And now the young boys say lit, but it's still wavy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about in the meantime.
No, everywhere.
Oh, so
when they be like, "Oh, that's lit," like,
that's
wavy. That's dope. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's yeah. Or you unwavy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's a little bit where it came from. You know what I'm saying? And just being cooped up in the crib with bullets flying, trapping going on outside, and just being able to have a safe space where niggas could motherfucking record and get their shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Away from the street.
And a couple people around us happen to be tech savvy, so they could get the shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think we always just had good taste. You know what I'm saying? And everything that we do, like always shooting for having high quality music, high quality shit out.
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
Y'all put our stamp on.
Right. Fact.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Shit, before I even know what a Pro Tools meant to the game, we had Pro Tools. That's
shit like that.
We was recording on Pro Tools before I even knew Pro Tools was the thing for this.
Well, folks on GarageBand and shit.
Facts.
Right.
We was already on it, working, just making songs after song after song. Shit.
So how long have you actually been doing music? You said.
I've been like making music since recording. I want to say like 14. I've been recording since 14, but me like trying to write down songs since like the 6th grade. I don't even write music no more. I just started back writing.
So when you take it serious, I started like this something I want to do forever.
I made that decision at 14 when I wanted to take it serious. But when I really like took it business wise serious, that was just like last year. I just started getting on the business side of it last year. Cause I can have all the talent in the world. But this business is 80-90% business.
What brought you to that perspective? I mean, because a lot of people just want to be rappers. A lot of people don't want to be business or entrepreneurs in the rap game.
I'm not gonna lie to you. All I do is want to be a rapper.
Okay.
But you gotta be a businessman in this shit. I can't just go out like that. I got a family, I gotta feed.
But it's saying you can't just go out like that. Huh?
Yeah, I can't. Anybody shit, I could get a deal right now. Shit, and it could be a shitty ass deal. I wouldn't know because if you're not a businessman, you're just not gonna. You feel me?
And let me say this, and I'm glad you brought that point up. I've been doing music. You know, I've been in the streets, but I've been doing music since 2008. And I used to hear a lot of artists say, "Man, I just want a deal. Man, the industry waiting on me. When I sign a deal, I'm gonna fuck the game up." And what would happen is they would program themselves mentally to just say they wanted a deal.
Get their ass pimped out.
Yes, because what would happen is when the corporate people would see that you was doing numbers, because they didn't help you do no numbers, you generated your own numbers. Then they would send the A&R to come and see you.
Okay.
And then the A&R would invite you to the label. And then the label, they would have the bitch with the fishnets on. They would have the camera guy with the camera. They would be playing your song. Everybody smiling. They got bottles. And then they're going to put this contract in front of you. But in your mind, if you said all you wanted was a deal, you're going to be quick to sign. You didn't say I wanted a deal that's going to allow me to keep my publishing. I want a deal that's going to allow me to keep my name. I want a deal that's going to allow me to have creative control. I want a deal that's not going to lock me into a 5-album project. Because when they lock you into, and I'm going to tell this to any artist, don't lock yourself into more than 1 or 2 albums. And a lot of times an artist will be like, well, damn, Capital Records just signed me to a 5-album deal.
Right.
Yeah, bitch, if your second album flop, nigga, you going to be sitting on the shelf for the next. And then they got to buy themselves out of the contract. And if you ain't made enough money to buy yourself out, then you stay on the shelf. And if you don't stay on the shelf for too long and you don't sell,
You go steal.
then you going to steal nobody back.
Right.
You up in the store and bought some shit that stale. You done bought some stale shit. If you did you take it back? Did you take? You want your money back?
You go in that country store where they don't sell backwards, you like them get some backwards. You open that shit turn to
You
dust.
be mad at the motherfuckers because them motherfuckers high as hell. So you really want to take it back, but you can't take it back because you've already signed yourself.
For sure.
So I can appreciate you saying that you just wanted to be a rapper,
Sure.
and I can appreciate you saying that now you want to be a businessman that raps. You know what I mean? So because of that, how has your outlook changed on the music, and what have you did differently to change the outlook?
I started moving strategically. I started moving with a plan, I guess, the little plan that I got, the little blueprint that I got in my head. So for the most part right now, I'm putting out music all platforms, something that I wasn't doing before. So now, you're going to hear me everywhere now. You're going to look me up on anything that, got something to do with the music outlet. But yeah, it's just more strategy.
Right, making that shit count. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just doing this shit for fun.
Yeah,
not
no
for
more
clout.
fun.
Not for, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Not for the views,
not
the clicks,
right.
likes.
Trying to get a bag up out of this shit for
Right.
sure.
Sure.
So for those who don't know, tell them, you know what I'm saying, because you up there still. I've been gone for about 8 years. What's the music scene look like, you know what I'm saying, in the city of Boston? Because you heard when we first came in, he's like, we don't look like we from Boston. Like, that's because they don't even know that we exist, because the brand of the city is sports, colleges, hospitals. So they don't even think. I've heard it so many times with people like, you from Boston? I didn't even know there was black people up there.
I heard that.
I'm like, bro, if you go from Mattapan to Ruggles, that's all you're going to see. Nigga, they keep us in this one little box of bubble, you know what I'm saying? And it's the trenches and everything else around, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Boston, believe it or not, is like white people's Atlanta. Like, white people or other ethnic groups can't wait to send their kids up there to go to school and shit, because that's their playground. They can't wait to go to Boston College BU and be on Commonwealth Ave drinking at the bars. We can't wait to come down here to turn up to get the fuck up out of there. So tell the people at home, you know what I'm saying, what the music culture looks like up there, because they haven't heard nothing besides the Bobby Browns, Benzinos, and shit like that. Like, what's it look like?
That shit's way long gone. Ain't no, that shit's old and done with shit. All this, we got 100 rappers, 100.
But no way to really get it out.
Yeah, no way. You ain't gonna. You gotta search for them. You gotta look for them. So they out there, but I can't name them all. But there's 100 of us. But you know, nigga like me, I'm top dog. So shit, you gonna hear about me. Anyways, but you know, this music scene shit. So it's for the most part, it's a bunch of drill music right now.
Wow.
It's a bunch of drill music.
Drill music?
It's a bunch of
shout out to Shot Time, shout out to Chief Keef, shout out to goddamn free my nigga Young Chop. I don't know what the fuck y'all did to Young Chop.
Yeah, shout out Young Chop.
Drill? So the drill music? Really?
Yeah. Drill shit's heavy down there. For the most part, you know, everybody is on some gang banging shit. But,
so stuck in their own hoods.
Yeah, it's a lot of gang out there. Yeah, it's a lot of gang shit out there. Everybody's not really into making worldwide music right now. They sticking locally, you know, underground shit. But you know, some people is definitely, we got some people that, you know, makes all type of music. You know, we got, I don't want to name drop, you know, but we got some people that not in the hood that don't make her music, you know. I make all type of music. I ain't about to just categorize.
And that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, I ain't about to categorize myself. So, you know, for the most part, I'm doing something different right now.
So do you have some drill music tracks?
Yeah, I got some. All of my shit is definitely not
that. Ad lib is bob out.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, that's my ad lib. That's you know, on my signature shit. And let me set a record straight on some bow bow shit, because Fabio got bow out. Niggas think a bow bow and a bow is the same. It's definitely not. I've been saying bow bow before I knew Fabio came on the scene. I ain't never heard of Fabio when I was saying bow bow. So, you know, shout out to Fabio though. But I could go back to YouTube, Facebook, anything. I got dates.
But what does that mean, if I can ask?
For me, it's really it's a signature. Waka Flocka got, you know.
Oh, they do it.
Yeah, he got, you know, Gucci got his verse, and you know, everybody got a signature. Rick Ross got his Hans. I came out with my own signature, man. Okay. So Chief Keef got Bang Bang, and my shit got Bow Bow. So that's where it really came from. Okay. So it is on some gang shit. But
no, and I wasn't trying to elude anything. No, I was just really asking because, you know, I have never met you, but you have your own signature. Like Zaytoven has his own signature before the track comes on.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? You have to have that because it recognizes the artist with the individual. Like they know that's you.
Yeah, I just gotta be unique.
So you've been saying bye bye?
Forever.
Okay, that's real.
And shit, ain't nobody in Boston got no signature. I'm the only one. You could go around and ask somebody. So you can ask people that's in this room right now.
Okay. Now when I look at you, when I first seen you, I think we was outside, right? I don't know if you was paying attention to what I was saying, because you were like, who is this?
Nah, I just try to come get a lighter real quick and smoke my little blunt.
I asked you one question out there. Well, I asked you a question, I made a statement. You know what I said?
You must be a rapper.
No, I said you must be
the rapper. Yeah.
You know why I said that? Because you look like one.
I get that a lot.
A lot of people, they want to rap and they don't play the part. So if you don't play the part, how can you get the role to win the Oscar?
That makes a lot of sense.
You see what I'm saying? So when I seen you, and you ain't say shit, you was over the cut like you was an Indian, you was over there, you was cold or something. But I said, this I came to you then.
Yeah.
So you get that it factor.
That's it.
I appreciate that.
I'm telling you what I know. Okay. You know what I mean? And it just hit me. I said, yeah, you the rapper. Then we got bombarded about the feds, the CIA, the VA, all them folks that came through, but
trying to sell us jewelry.
Yeah, they did.
I'm gonna make it on radio, that's man. Funny. Georgia don't got no good jewelry, and they taxing for that shit.
They are taxing.
My nigga, Mr. Exclusive, will come down here and flood this shit with the prices. He will kill this shit. Yeah. Like Icebox gonna charge you a fucking house and a car to get the same shit I got on right now.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I be thinking about buying some jewelry for wholesale up there and just bringing it down here because.
Well, we can swap out. Y'all give us the jewels, I'll give y'all the pistol.
Hey, man. You give us the pistols, we give y'all some better weed.
That's a fact.
Because we legal.
And we got it. Shit.
See, goddamn, Jackpot.
You can grow your own plant in your motherfucking closet with your shoes, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Stop playing with us since 2008.
That's crazy.
Shit, I remember we used to get jacked on the block. Niggas used to be like, where's the guns?
Every day.
But we still
got a lot of weed.
But niggas smoking the blunt after nigga. I don't know. Blow that shit on that nigga.
About the weed.
Down here, nigga be like, they pull you over, they be like, okay, you got anything in here? It's my weed. Like, nah, I ain't got no weed. Where's your gun? Here's my gun. It's the opposite, gang. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of that, and I ain't gonna get the side talk, because y'all see this nigga who got caught up in Coweta County, which is the same county that Jim Jones caught his case in when they was riding around Georgia, and they had got the pistols and they sent the police on a high-speed chase, and Jim Jones never went to jail, and he was also on the wiretap when he was saying, double violate that nigga, the snitch nigga 69, but shout out to Jim Jones, whatever you doing, nigga, keep doing it because you stay your ass up out of jail. But we talking facts now. I forgot what I was saying. What I was talking about?
They was getting guns and Coweta.
Yeah, somebody that got caught like Jim Jones. Who did we just talk about?
I forgot. I was trying to make an analogy with how they did what he didn't do, but they locked up, but he free. That was my whole point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to go on tangent, but you know, people easy. So a lot of times you gotta write down what you're gonna say because you will forget. I'm telling you.
So what's next with the music? I know you say you're gonna be dropping something every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We bringing this MGM thing all together. You know what I'm saying? And coming to one table.
That Freaky Girl drop tonight at 12 o'clock. All platforms.
You got something dropping tonight.
Yeah,
check that out.
Drop all platforms.
What's the influence behind the Freaky Girl?
Hey, man.
Is it the Gucci Man type Freaky Girl or it's original?
Nah, it's original.
Okay.
It's original. They did that too much. Shout out Mulatto. But I'm on some ratchet music shit, some pretty ratchet music shit. I'm on some twerking and, wobbling and shaking that ass type shit. That's what I'm coming with and that's what I'm going with.
That makes sense. You got to know your lane.
I'm in a different lane. Everybody can stick to that drill music. You can stick to your gang shit. You feel me? It's okay to, do what you want to do, but I figure out what I want to do. And I'm coming in here like Nephew Luke. Yeah, I'm coming here to get the party started, Nephew Luke. So if you're a stripper, fuck with your boy, cause I'm finna kick down the door for you. You heard?
That's lit. I like that.
So is that video for Freaky Girl?
Nah, I'm finna shoot that. I wanted to shoot that in Atlanta. So right now I just got the audio, but I'm in Atlanta, so we about to get that started.
And there's really no rush. I was just asking because one thing I will say. Back in the days, like 2 Chainz, he dropped, like the way the music industry works now, you can't give a nigga a projected date. Like you can't tell a nigga like I'm gonna drop my album December 12th. Because the nigga gonna drop his album December 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a lot of times you just have to kind of be strategic. And that's for the major labels. You know what I mean? Like this nigga's major, but he still don't even tell his audience when he's gonna drop something. So as an independent artist, I feel like they need to allow the song to resonate with the audience.
Right.
I feel like sometimes artists, they go in the studio and they make so much music because that's what they are. And then they want to hurry up and put out a video. But I feel like if you have a good song and the song resonates with the people, it's in the strip club, bitches is bopping it, then by the time the song gets lukewarm or maybe even hot, and then you drop the video, now there's a balance. And sometimes you can take a not so good song, but give a crazy video, and the video brings life to the song.
That is shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna be looking for the. If you videotape that bitch in Atlanta, nigga, I need to be there. I want to be the fly on the wall.
You can, pull up. Shit, I'm trying to have all the support I can. Shit, I'm new to Atlanta, like I said, so I'm just trying to have a lot of support.
I think that's a dope lane because we know being down here, a lot of artists and the major artists that we hear today. You know what I'm saying? When that strip club era was on fire. See, right now, OnlyFans is kind of, and the pandemic's kind of interrupting what we're supposed to be doing here on the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the strip club lifestyle. But there's still a lot of life in there and a lot of records, you know what I'm saying, or a lot of your favorite artists, your Futures, your 2 Chainz, your Gucci Man, Rick Ross's, they wouldn't be where they was at if they didn't break them records in some of the strip clubs that you know what I'm saying, that you ride by now and see, you know what I'm saying?
Your big homie say he was on his way to?
Pinups. Blue Flame, Flame on the Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how these artists stay alive, by sneaking that record in there and go crazy. Believe it or not, in Atlanta, if you on that strip club genre, the record breaking the strip club before it hit the internet.
Right. Yeah, your shit will go viral.
That's what I'm trying to do.
From the
club, yeah. I got a lot of club music. I got a lot of ratchet music.
I heard a lot of songs. I heard a lot of songs in the strip club on a wavy night that I didn't hear on the radio or on the internet for like 3 months, and be like, yo, I heard that somewhere. Like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? That Johnny Cinco gave around young nigga money. I seen him at an open mic, then sing the shit on the radio, then seen him out of here. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with a lot of Future songs, you know what I'm saying? Because they know to keep those type of DJs in their network. So you just slide into him, pay him what you got to pay him, and you're going to get your back end because that shit's going to go up.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you got it with where they can shake their ass and niggas can pop a bottle and smoke their to it. I got it in there. That's easier than the drill thing. So you really done figured it out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? The drill thing, everybody don't want to wake up and go chase another grown man all day.
So is that? And I'm just asking, because I am from Chicago, and I'm actually about the song "Freaky Girl," but in Chicago they try to correlate the drill music with kill music, and I just totally annihilated that perception because I'm a hip hop historian. Right. So I couldn't phantom the fact that they would create a genre of music that said that this is what I'm finna ride out with when I go kill my op. I was like, nah, y'all niggas bullshit. I thought the crackers was trying to create some type of shit going on. It can't be that. I mean, like, I like the 808s. And the drill music, because you know, one thing Waka Flocka tried to say is that he created drill music. He didn't create drill music. Chief Keef and Young Chop created drill music, but it has the same type of energy. I like that energy. I love the energy. Now the lyrical content, as long as it's for entertainment purposes. You know what I said? As long as it's for entertainment purposes. I love King Von. I hate that he died. I want to hear more King. I want to hear more drill music, but I want people to just be like the movies, nigga. Like, why can't rap be like the movies? This is just a movie.
That's why Von was hard because he giving them stories. So
great stories.
Before he even dropped the video, you felt exactly. Just got some top from the like, nigga. You feel like you in the car with him.
Yeah, I mean, it made you want to listen to the next story.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why I appreciated drill music. But if life is going, if art is going to imitate life, then no, we have.
But that's a clear example of how all of them didn't survive. That shit was a trap right there. There's only a few people who actually rose up out of that concrete, out of that pavement that they was plotting on. Now, a lot of niggas is broke, dead, or in jail. You know what I'm saying? There's only like 5 niggas who really rose up out of that shit. Your G Herbos, you know what I'm saying?
Lil Durk, even Reese got hit in the throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hit you in the throat, nigga. They don't even want you to rap no more. You can't even talk about the drill music. You know what I mean? So, but when you said that, all the way from the Bean Time, I was like, wow, because I know New York tried to claim it, and I think even Tekashi 69 was claiming that he was doing drill music. I mean, I'm just saying as far as the name, but I would definitely, I'm not saying that you're active, that you're doing anything that I would be able to hear in that lyrical content, but I would definitely like to hear a drill track. Yeah, just to see how y'all flipped it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's dope about the times because what he's relating to is that in New York, like that music just kind of leaks over. You know what I'm saying? See, Boston ain't really, you know what I'm saying, up until now, they getting there. Like they right at the door knocking. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to kick that shit down.
Yeah.
Where Boston's finally starting to make their own identity. Boston's finally starting to make their own identity. To the point where, I mean, ask them what kind of this.
Yeah, so the Bang Town making their own identity.
We finally starting to get our own identity. You know what I'm saying? Before it was like hand-me-down identities. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like before, like
I'm gonna go with what's working.
Boston niggas was on some New York type shit. You know what I'm saying? And New York niggas is on Chicago shit, so that shit kind of dripped down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if New York niggas say they on some Atlanta shit, then that shit kind of just dripped down. But now there's a lot of lingo that you would hear in the New York or Boston that nigga wouldn't even make sense to niggas down here because now it's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now that makes sense.
Now niggas is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way they talk up there, like, especially the young niggas, like when I kick with my little brother shit, these niggas got their own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? No funny shit. Like, niggas don't say that down here. So niggas are starting to make their own culture with, you know what I'm saying? What's going on.
And it works.
Like, a good example is that everybody's pushing this, like, down here, it went viral when niggas say, no cap, no cap, no cap.
Right.
I think Boston adapted that for a couple months, and then niggas came to the terms and was like, we say on dogs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On dogs. On dead dogs.
Yeah. So that's the same thing as no cap.
They'll still say it. but a lot of
that's
people
pretty much the
still
same
be
thing,
on.
right?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to use that one and
Yeah.
convert them over.
Right.
No Captain got old.
You use one Dead Dog's money, bro. You from Boston?
That's a fact.
Okay.
That ain't
And
no
I'm
shit.
putting up the Captain America sign. Or
Right.
y'all Captain. I put up the Captain America sign. Okay.
So what's next to look out for Terra Awesum? You got a project coming out. I know you got the songs coming out, more visuals for sure.
Yeah,
You're gonna be coming. You're gonna be doing more traveling.
Yeah, I gotta do more traveling. Hell yeah. I'm trying to go to LA. Hell yeah. Fucking I've been to New York a few times, man. That's like backyard shit right there, man. But for the most part, son, coming out, I was gonna put out a Pretty Ratchet tape, you know.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, that was gonna be the name of
Pretty
it.
Ratchet?
Yeah,
I
Pretty
think
Ratchet
that's dope.
tape. Yeah, good looks. I had a few, you know, have conversations about that.
No, I think that's
what's
dope.
up.
I mean, because, you know, like, even when you think about the female industry right now, them hoes is ratchet.
That's it.
City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion.
Right. They ain't coming out like Ashanti no more.
Hell no. They don't even respect Ashanti. They like get the bag, get the head, then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that would be something that the women would go into, and then you do the
exactly.
yeah.
And then I got that you know, that making money, making shake it. You feel me? Music. So they're gonna definitely tune into it. That's a fact, especially in the clubs, man. I can't wait to see what the clubs are gonna be here for when they drop.
So it's Freaky Girls. This is the actual single.
Freaky Girls, yeah, that's a single. That's a single. So I'm gonna be dropping a single like every week, but for the most part, I don't know when I'm gonna put the tape out. It might take a little bit. I just put a tape out called Baba Volume 1 not too long ago.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so you can go look that up. It's on SoundCloud right now and YouTube.
Well, could you do me a favor? I know I just mentioned.
Yeah.
If you got the email, could you send me like maybe one or two of the
I got
drill
you,
tracks?
yeah.
I just wanna,
You
you know what I mean?
wanna
Because
hear
one
some
thing
shit,
about,
yeah.
you know,
You want to hear the Boston drill?
yeah, I mean, because you know the strip club music. I mean, I'm definitely with it. You know what I mean? Whenever I can make a bitch drop low and bust it to the flow, then she trained to go.
Yeah.
But you know, it doesn't require a lot of bars for that. It don't require, you know what I'm talking about? You can have a catchy hook and a couple of ad libs. But when you talking about the drill music, then you really got to go into your.
Trying to hear some shit.
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely want to hear that, but I definitely want to be in that video with the Freaky Girls. I'm gonna be the nigga that ain't got no money that wants to take her ass off.
I got you. Nah, I'm trying to make that viral.
I'm trying to get away real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Facts.
Well, before we go, man, you know what I'm saying? We spin some more music, man. Where can the people find Terra Awesum on all platforms?
Oh man, I definitely want to hear that, but
Terra Awesum, mostly on everything. Terra Awesum with one A and you ain't gotta space it on Instagram is Terra Awesum at WB. My Twitter is Terra Awesum WB. You can find me on my cloud, Terra Awesum, YouTube, Terra Awesum, everything, Terra Awesum.
So when you back to Atlanta, man, get some more of this work in.
Shit, man. Let me see. As soon as I hear the clubs is popping with my song, you back with another one.
Okay, well, you gotta send them in, man. You'll definitely be in heavy rotation up here on Shakers and Moves Radio, ARS Atlanta. So people can tune in, tap in, click
call
in, all that to
Yeah,
request it. You know what I'm saying? And it will be getting spent up here. You know what I'm saying? You will be seeing your residuals. So, you know, we definitely appreciate you coming. Man, it's been a long time come. Make sure y'all check out Terra Awesum. We're about to spin that new track. Did that track drop yet?
It's dropping at 12 o'clock tonight.
So this
Friday.
listen to this track, bitch.
So this is the premiere right here, man. You heard it here first, man, on the motherfucking radio. Make sure y'all tune in, tap in, stay active out there. Boston's in the building, man, and we here, man.
Boston. Yes, sir.
Drop that track, P. Weezy, man.
I'll send that like Spoonway.
For sure.
Tonight,
listen to this track, bitch. So this is the premiere right here, man. You heard it here first, man.